This is what 2 days of dinner party prep looks like. I didn't have much of a menu, so I just went to the market and picked up what looked seasonal and fresh. I decided on ribeyes for the main course, so I salted those and left them in the fridge overnight for a dry brine. And then I got started on my sourdough focaccia. I did a bunch of stretch and folds throughout the day and then put that into the fridge overnight as well. And then I also have been craving pasta for a couple of days, so I decided to make some fettuccine. The zucchini looked really great at the store, so I decided to do a fettuccine alla nerano, which is just a zucchini pasta. And then I decided to make a Dijon lemon vinaigrette for my salad, which is my very simple go-to recipe for when I just want a simple and fresh salad. The next day, I pulled the focaccia out to come to room temp and then started prepping everything else for the salad. I threw my beets in the oven and then I sliced up all of my produce that I picked up at the store yesterday, which consisted of fennel, frisee, radish, oranges, and some dill. I wash and dry those and then wrap them in paper towels and then throw them in the fridge, which keeps them pretty fresh. And then by then I put the focaccia in the oven and I was trying so hard not to take a bite out of that immediately, but I resisted and then moved on to my zucchini, which I slowly fried in olive oil for my pasta. Then I threw the steak into the oven for a reverse sear and hulled some strawberries for a strawberries and cream dessert, which is just because I didn't have time to make an actual dessert, but I used Harry's berries, which are very sweet and delicious and always a treat. And then I placed some flowers around the house and then went outside to finish the reverse sear steak. I assembled the salad and then made a asparagus prosciutto burrata appetizer, finished the pasta, sliced the ribeyes, plated everything, and ended with strawberries and cream, which actually was so yummy and fresh after the pretty heavy dinner.